Hey, I missed you today. Thank you so much for joining this Oreo mukbang video. What? What'd you say? You're a virgin? Oh, aren't we all, buddy? Aren't we all? I'm quite disappointed. This actually wasn't meant to be today's video, although to be quite fair, the products I will be consuming in today's video were actually intended for a chocolate fountain mukbang video. For the love of my life, I swear to God, I just can't find the mountain where you put chocolate in. You know the movie, Chocolate in the Chocolate Factory, that kind of stuff. I bought it a couple of months ago, I just don't know where it is. So we're gonna have to deal with this. But today, I got a variety of Oreos. I could have bought more, but I knew for a fact it wasn't going to fit my plank. So I got a Dr. Pepper. Quite surprising, because I don't actually drink this, believe it or not. First time in a long time. Ooh, this... Man, you know I love candy. Is chocolate considered a candy? I don't know, but the Virgin King will say so, if it is one. Got these enrobed white Oreos. I know these may not be the best for some people, but I personally prefer white chocolate. I just like the taste. And we've got the double cream Oreo. And I used to always buy Oreos just because I could lick the white stuff. I think a lot of us can relate to that. I think a lot of us did that back in the day, so it's not really weird. And I got the crunchies. These are just a mini snack, like the original minis. Just in a little small one. So we got a Dr. Pepper, which should be tasteful, I suppose, right? We shall only have to find out by drinking it. Tastes like Dr. Poops. The Dr. Foods, sorry. Alright, let's do this. Huh. Interesting. I think I've had these before. I don't know though. There's a lot of sugar, man, in the cookie. Dad is just back from walking my little kid, sister. But Jesus, you want to talk about a lot of sugar in a cookie? Oreos. This is just sad, man. Come on, what the hell is this supposed to be? Ooh. Oh wow, that's got a different taste than the original thick one. If I can remember correctly, they have a different taste than the big ones, you know. It tastes like vanilla. I have a suspicion that maybe some vanilla in it. Yeah, I don't know if you can read it. Vanilla. I knew it. It tastes. It smells a bit like vanilla as well, but you can taste it especially. Tastes a bit like Coca-Cola, the Oreo cookie. Like you know the Coca-Cola vanilla? Like the extract of it. Yeah, it does. Very strange. I hope you guys liking the setup, by the way. Got natural light here right now. Shouldn't be too bad. It's beautiful weather today. Okay, let's get this bad boy aside because it's literally this one. Only use it for the thumbnail. I actually, to be quite fair, would like to know what this one's going to taste like. The double cream. I've actually heard rumors of this being a scam a while ago. I don't know how old these are actually, but I have heard and read somewhere that these Oreos doubles are actually a scam, believe it or not. But we're going to have to find and test it out ourselves. And I am probably going to shit my pants just now with the amount of sugar that is in this chocolate. The reason why, I don't think I've explained it actually, but the reason I prefer white chocolate over pure dark chocolate is because I think dark and pure chocolate takes over the whole taste of a individual product, you know? Although I've got to be honest, I can taste more white chocolate than actual cream in this Oreo. I think this one is less cream but more chocolate covered around. I think that's what they meant to do, or try to do with this one at least. I'm quite sure I've broken the Oreos because I dropped them out of my bag. But let's see, I haven't seen it yet. You've also got strawberry, by the way, but didn't risk choosing that one because it looked really, didn't look appetizing. Let me keep it like that with all due respect. Okay, for me to be quite fair, don't see a massive difference between the normal one. A little bit of a difference, I think you can say, but these aren't like massively double, as it says on the. Well, I mean, it's like, I don't know. These are like cookie dough sandwiches, you know, from like Ben and Jerry's. They kind of remind me of a sandwich that you buy in. They also had, by the way, Oreo ice cream, but I didn't want to get it in the video because of the fact that I don't actually like the Oreo ice cream, and I've had it at my neighbor's house, you know, Brendan. Not the biggest fan of it. I don't think they've done the texture that amazing on the ice cream, but we're going to find out, as I used to do. A lot of us used to do. No, I didn't remember that breaking once I did used to do that. Wow, these cookies are soft. The best part of a cookie, you gotta lick it. It's not bad. It's decent. It's not amazing. But goddamn, they use a lot of goddamn sugar. I'm pretty sure that they use sugar in this. It can't be that there's no sugar in it. This has to be sugar. You can. I'm feeling sick, man. Why am I doing this to myself? Content, yeah. Let's break this one actually in half. I want to see. Okay, so you see, this has got almost hardly any, like, whipped cream, I suppose you can say. It's really whipped cream, isn't it? It's dried whipped cream. The white chocolate takes over the whole cookie, which isn't a bad thing. I just kind of think it's too much, though. I still like it regardless. And I have checked, actually. Matter of fact, these are vegetarians, because I wasn't sure. They're not vegan, though. I don't aim at vegan products, but I like to, you know, just like to check out my package before I purchase the thing. That's what a lot of people ask me as well. If I'm vegetarian, do you check each individual product? Yeah, I kind of have to be quite fair. Sometimes if it, you know, hasn't got a V label on it, which means vegan or vegetarian either, because if the V label's on it, you are 100% ensured of the fact that it's got no animal product in it, you know, or does have, but it's milk or cheese, you know. So sometimes I've got to search it online just to clarify if it's actually not been cooked in animal fats, because some products, you know, that you would assume are actually vegetarian, to be quite fair, aren't in production, aren't vegetarian. So they may be cooked. I don't know. There's an example. If I want to buy, you know, yeah, great example, by the way. A chocolate bar, you know, with the exact same stuff in it. I'm like, okay, this sure must be vegetarian, even though it's the cheapest brand. It's not. It actually had gelatin in this. I was like, what in the actual? It was, to be fair, marshmallow chocolate, but for the love of my life, to be quite fair, I cannot find any vegetarian or vegan marshmallows in the stores. Maybe I haven't checked properly, but I can't find them, man. And the main thing, I must admit, I think a lot of vegetarians can agree, but not just only vegetarians, I think also people that, you know, eat meat can agree. The amount of gelatin used in candy products is bizarre. You know, I mean, it's the leftover of an animal, you know, of the bones and skin. Just clarifying, if someone is claiming to be vegetarian and consumes candy with gelatin in it, they are not an actual vegetarian, to be quite fair, because, fuck, well, you're eating an animal, basically. You're eating remaining parts of an actual animal. I used to have someone in my class, it's a fucking crazy story. I had a whole argument with her. I don't talk to her anymore, but it made my mind shrink a little bit, you know. My brain just passed away, I guess. But fuck, she's vegetarian. Been vegetarian for 5 years, right? I've been vegetarian for a year. Fucking, she on a private story a couple of months back, you know, after my graduation of school, we still had a bit of contact. We don't talk anymore because it's, you know, it's annoying. Well, she posted a story, right? She's in this kind of like restaurant before, you know, we all got ruined and we couldn't go to the stores. And well, she posted in a story a pancake with, it was gross, if I can say so. God, who the heck eats pancakes with whipped cream and goddamn chocolate, man? you're a psychopath. I'm sorry. It's the same with my brother. He used to eat goddamn sandwiches with mayo and pickled onions, tomato, lettuce, and ketchup. I used to look at him. What the hell's wrong with you, my man? Why are you eating a sandwich with pickles and ketchup on it? That is nasty. Or he used to often, grab peanut butter and he used to put some mayonnaise on it, which was, I never ate it because I just knew for a fact that couldn't taste good. Mayonnaise on a sandwich with peanut butter? Nah, it's gotta be gross. But he apparently liked those kind of things. No, he hasn't served time in jail for jail running, because, no. But, posting a story, I see you with a pancake and whipped cream. Okay, that's not really nice, but alright. And I see marshmallows, and I'm here thinking, wait, hold up a minute. There is no place that I can recall from that actually serves vegan or vegetarian marshmallow, because that kind of isn't a thing here. I don't think yet. At least in restaurants, if I can, say. But it was marshmallows, so I asked her, wait up, hold a minute. Aren't you vegetarian? She said, yes. How come? You're eating marshmallows. She said, yeah, what about it? Well, you do realize that marshmallows aren't actually vegetarian. Oh, but I'm not that type of vegetarian. I don't go that extreme. I mean, I still consume candy with gelatin in it. So I had a whole argument and said to her, what? That makes no sense. You're a vegetarian, yet you're eating remaining parts of an animal. You're an imposter. It's fake. You're not a real vegetarian. But then here's my question, and here we come to the conclusion. Is he a meat eater or a vegetarian then? Because that's the confusing part. But I know for a fact that it wasn't vegetarian. But fuck, we had a whole argument and then she blocked me. Because she knew I was right. Fuck, I'm sorry, but it's the same if someone says I'm vegan, but yet I still consume cheese. Then you're not a vegan, my man. There's a difference between, switching your diet up once in a while and not consuming milk for a short period or beef for a short period. Then you're a short period. Fuck, if you wouldn't eat meat for a week, then you are a vegetarian for a week. But if you eat meat after that, you're not a vegetarian anymore. Then you're just back to the basics. It's like, so just to, make your mind not go twisted, you can't be the one or another. You can't be a vegetarian and still eat product with gelatin. It just kind of doesn't work like that. And then it's not just me, ask any other vegetarian and I swear to God, they will say the exact same thing. You're not a vegetarian then. Because you're consuming a remaining part. Well, it's not hate to her, nothing like that, but she just didn't like it and she blocked me. I don't know why, man. People are weird when it comes to that. It's not like I was confronting her. I was just being very honest and said, it just ain't right, though. But, she didn't, she couldn't appreciate it. Let me keep it like that. But I was just only curious. Because I was at I've been to her crib a couple of times, eating there. And that was before, actually, it was vegetarian. I used to consume salami, like the cheap salamis. Which, can I just say for a fact, if I can remember it correctly, like taste-wise, the cheap salamis are really disgusting. They are fucking gross. I don't get how people can enjoy them, even if it costs low. I don't like cheap salami, man. I used to always grab these dollar, like actual salami from out of Italy, right? They were very good. You can get them at the Jumbo, I think, if I'm correct. But you can also get a better version, kind of like at the Lidl. I think it's made from pork, I'd assume. Chorizo, I think. Oh, fuck, man, chorizo, from what I can remember. They actually have vegan chorizo, I found out yesterday. I didn't know that they had an actual thing as vegan chorizo. I don't know if it's going to taste that well, because not everything that is plant-based is going to taste fantastic. Trust me, I've got experience on that. And I can say a lot of things are nasty, a lot of stuff are good. But in general, remaining parts, vegan plant-based food is decent. It's not amazing. It's not like you can compare a steak made of plant, a plant-based steak with a real actual steak. There's almost no comparison to that. You can't compare that to an actual real piece of steak. But some people do. But a steak is a steak, and you've got a. I wouldn't want to say replica, but a. An alternative steak, without having to have the animal on the plate. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest, man, this Dr. Pepper ain't bad, but it just kind of feels like I'm paying $1 for a little can, and I'm actually drinking Dr. Foods. I know this may sound kind of weird. I know for a fact I'm going to probably offend a lot of people that actually like and drink Dr. Pepper. I mean, this shit is just, this is $1 a can. And that's pretty expensive. For $1 extra, you can get the 1.5 liter, right? But I swear to God, I'm just paying because it says Dr. Pepper on it. It literally tastes the same as Dr. Foods, because I always used to grab like the Dr. Foods, not the bottled versions. It's kind of the same with Coca-Cola. You only grab Coca-Cola if it's in a can or bottle. You never grab it in a plastic bottle, because it always tastes different, and it kind of doesn't taste the same. It doesn't have that taste. Now, glass version, on the other hand, is one of the best. It is quite fairly the most expensive, because you get least amount in it. You pay like $5 for 4 glasses, which ain't cheap, ain't cheap. I think you get 50 cents back though, if you put it in the thing, but the taste is just unique, it's different. You know, a can is also nice, but it just kind of doesn't have that glass taste, if it makes any kind of sense. It probably doesn't. Some people may think, okay, I get what you're coming from. But I only buy Coca-Cola, you know, in a glass or in a bottle. Okay, well, it's the same, Keegan. Oh no, sorry. In a can or in a bottle. On the other hand, Dr. Pepper, they've got, you know, they've got the... Actually, matter of fact, I'm lying. Dr. Pepper, at least at the Jumbo where I live, I can't find a bottled, you know, like a plastic version of Dr. Pepper. I can only find the tin cans. It's not bad. I actually think this is really enjoyable, but it feels like Dr. Foods, if that makes any kind of sense. You know what I'm coming from? Like, you know, when you have a product that you pay more money for, you expect a different taste, like often better taste than the original, and then you're like, it tastes quite the same. What am I paying extra for, you know? I think that's just brand name. Because it tastes strong, but the taste it's okay, I suppose. It's not great. It smells like Dr. Foods, but it doesn't taste like Dr. Foods. It's very strange. Wait, did not pick cherry this time. Could have sworn. No. I know you've also got a cherry Dr. Pepper, which is not bad actually. I had it a couple of years in England, you know, with the fish and chips. Pretty good. Well. I am not trying to get a sugar rush here, because I do have to, after this video has been posted, I have to make a roleplay for tomorrow on the ASMR channel. But yeah, I'm going to end this mukbang video. I know I'm quite disappointed with the fact that I can't and couldn't find my chocolate fountain. I'm going to look for it though, don't worry. I'm definitely going to make a mukbang with that, and even if I can't find it, I'm just going to have to order it again online. But we're going to try and save our money, by the way. We don't want to waste money for no reason. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this mukbang. To be quite fair, I enjoy making these mukbangs more in my room. It's just kind of a better background, really. I actually also I've got a third channel as well. A lot of people actually don't know this to this day, but I've actually got a third YouTube channel. It's called KEEGAN'S Podcast, where I upload, to be quite fair, every day, really. I upload 6 times a week at least. Sometimes 7, 8. Depends on how lucky I feel. But before I end this, yesterday on the ASMR channel, I posted a new video. You should go and check it out, man. You just type in lovely ASMRs and it's got a new video, 36k views. It's pretty nice. And hope you guys are enjoying the mukbang videos more. I got way more mukbang videos coming. I actually, matter of fact, hopefully have got this week a mukbang in the car video coming out. I would love to do a McDonald's breakfast mukbang in the car, in the Jeep, obviously, because I do prefer the Jeep because it's just got much more space in the back, and it's just much more convenient for the camera to be put on, but mounted on, obviously. But I'm going to end this mukbang. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm quite aware of the fact you haven't got to tell me that I talk more than I eat, because I actually enjoy talking more than eating food. I just can't comprehend with the fact that I eat and not talk. I'm just not one of those creators. I love to interact with my audience. To be quite fair, if I've got to give this a number, 6.5. Just after one bite, you just feel sick because of the amount of sugar in it. But it's a nice snack. It's really nice. On the other hand, to be quite fair, I'm a little bit surprised with this Oreo Crunch, because it actually tastes better than I would have expected. I think what makes it really great is the fact that it's got a small size, but the vanilla takes it over, which is, I think is fantastic. The double cream, I sort of get what people are coming from, why it's kind of a scam. It's not a lot of cream actually at all. It's quite, to be fair, a little bit cream, and that's it. It's nothing more special, but it's still good regardless. But if I've got to be honest and give the winner for this one, it's gotta be this one. I actually think this one is the best one from here. Taste wise, I just like it more. So well, anyways, I'm going to end this mukbang video. Hope you guys really enjoyed these videos. I'm enjoying these videos. I know I'm uploading quite a lot. I think a week I upload, well, I'm uploading now every 2 days on the ASMR channel, as much as I can, obviously. I upload about, let's just say, 8. I upload between 12 and 18 videos a week, which is quite a lot of videos. And I edit them all actually by myself. I haven't got a creator. I've had people hitting me up as well. I'm going to keep it very honest with you. I'm going to have to decline all your offers, even though I appreciate it a lot. Don't get me wrong. But to be quite fair, I as the creator of these channels would like to have the rights and power over my own videos edited as well. And it's just, be quite fair, I don't trust people as well. I know some of you don't have bad intentions, but I don't know that from a point of view. I can't tell that, right? But anyways, enough jibber jabbing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in tomorrow's ASMR video. And peace out, man. Stay safe. Have a great day. A farewell, virgins.